Hey everybody. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Wherever you folks are in this world, however you spent it, I hope and pray that this year brings you all a ton of spoons, full charged physical batteries, happiness, and all that jazz. Here is your girl, Stacy, with another episode of Her Life with Lupus. And I'm coming on today because, well, I had a few thoughts and I wanted to share it with you folks because I'm curious to know what you people out there think. For starters, just to give you an update on my cancer scare, so far, I'm just waiting for my appointment, which is next Thursday. They will be performing another biopsy, and we're just going to take it from there. Am I terrified? Absolutely. But this is preventative medicine, so it has to be done. So that's pretty much it with that. And then, so I spent my New Year in Puerto Rico. Truth be told, actually, I spent my New Year in the air, where we celebrated the New Year twice because we left Northeast, Eastern Standard Time, and we flew out into the Caribbean, where the Caribbean is 1 hour ahead. So, we had New Year's twice in the air, which I thought was super cool. But it was dope. It was dope. So, like I said, I was in Puerto Rico, and for the time that I was supposed to be out there, or that I was out there, I got sick. I was mentally drained with this whole cancer thing and everything. And then once we got to town, pink eye at its finest, I went to the doctor over there and they gave me medications which helped it right away. But then the next day, pink eye at its finest. So I immediately, with the same drops, treated this eye, and within less than 12 hours, this cleared up. And so after my eyes were completely fine, it all came here. I had a respiratory infection. But thankfully, because I had been on antibiotics, it wasn't that bad. So that was another update. And today I couldn't help but wonder, and like I said, maybe you folks agree with me, maybe you don't. I really want to know what you folks think. You ever feel like you're living a double or triple life when you're having a flare? I couldn't help but think about that. Because today at work, I did my patient care. I assisted with other providers. And, I was doing what I had to do. And it wasn't until maybe the 3 o'clock hour, I felt a flare coming on. I felt it all in my face. My head was bothering me. And then one of my colleagues called me. We were talking about doing a fruit cleanse, right? Strictly fruit, nothing else. So she showed me a video, and funny, this girl was consuming all these random fruits, and we had this certain taste for mangoes. So my day had already wind down a little bit, and we went to the fruit market to buy, a few things for one coworker, and I actually picked up my coworker some mangoes. Did I want to go to the fruit market? No. Did I want to leave my office and walk from the east wing to the west wing? No. But the excitement amongst my colleagues and just talking about making health changes, it was exciting for them. And I'm not going to lie, it was exciting for me too. Did I show that excitement? Absolutely not. But I faked it. The excitement verbally was there, but to be as excited as my coworkers were, like, oh my God, and expressing and animating, guys, I didn't have it in me. And here's my $1 million question. Do you folks feel like you're living a double or quadruple or triple rather? I totally skipped triple into quadruple. Do you folks feel like you're living a double, triple, or quadruple life with lupus? What do you mean by that, Stacy? Well, I'm going to tell you what I mean by that. Do you feel like you have to fake it to make it? Do you feel like you have to be honest? Or do you feel like you just you choose to not show or express what you're physically feeling and how you really feel? And it tripped me out because, while people know what I have and they know what it comes with, they notice these things, right? I literally had the rash. My eyes were and I was really, really sluggish. But then I told her, I really don't want to go outside. The cold is bothering me. I feel like walking from point A to point B is going to be a mission for me. So she gave me the look of disappointment and I just felt obligated. I said, you know what, whatever, let's just go. And I had to change my whole demeanor. Did it bother me? Yeah, it did. But I don't expect anybody I work with to understand, to sympathize, I don't expect that, because when it comes to lupus, and you folks tell me if I'm right or wrong, when it comes to lupus, the human population can be very ignorant. What do you mean by ignorance, Stacy? What do I mean? I'm going to tell you what I mean. You're always in pain. Is there ever a day you feel good? You're always tired. Do you get enough sleep? Oh, girl, that's all mental. Oh, it's how you eat. Oh, it's your diet. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. Is it really all up here? Is it always about what you consume? Because let me tell you something, folks. I fasted all day today. This is all I have in my system. That's it. And I did that on purpose because I tested my urine and I noticed that I'm leaking blood. So I figured, let me see if this is something that I can fix on my own before I go to my nephrologist and he tells me, well, the lupus is attacking your kidneys. You have lupus nephritis. And I don't want to hear that because somebody I know in the medical field died from that not too long ago. So drop your comments, folks. I really want to know what you guys think about this, and I really want to hear what you have to say. So drop your comments, spread the love, you guys. Really spread the love. I want to try to do something with this page, and I need people to be aware of our illness, of our disease. Lupus is not to be taken lightly, you guys. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what people think. This is not to be taken lightly. I know people that died from this. And lately, the way I've been physically feeling, I feel like this could take me too. So before I let that happen, I am going to spread the awareness. I'm going to spread the word like no other. And I'm going to start taking care of me. So drop those comments. Let me know what you think. And I'll be in touch with you guys soon. Bye. Remember, folks, use your words. And I tell you to use your words, and I remind you that your words are your powerful weapon, because we're living in a world full of violence. And some of us who have lupus, we can be temperamental sometimes. We can sometimes lose it, and sometimes will result in physical activity instead of verbal activity. So this is why I often tell everybody, use your words, not your fists. Your words are your most powerful weapon, especially in today's day and age. So again, guys, please drop those comments. I really look forward to hearing from you. And until next time, take care of yourselves. Sending you air hugs, a ton of spoons, and lots of love. Bye.